channel. Today I'm going to teach you the second lesson in business English, that is interrupt a talk or a meeting. Okay, how to interrupt a talk or a meeting in English. Okay, you may ask what is interrupt. When someone is telling something or giving an important speech, that time you have to go in the middle. So some people they feel it like what? Why is he disturbing the meeting or why is he disturbing the class? Like that they will feel it very differently. So if it is a personal meeting or something, that is okay. They will not take it in mind. But if it is a professional meeting, that time how we have to interrupt a meeting. That is what we are going to see in this lesson. Okay. Interrupting in English is like you are going to stop something until something, that is interrupting. Okay, when someone is telling something, it is like you are going to tell them stop, I'm going to tell this. So how to tell that in a polite way, that is what we are going to see in this lesson. So we can take it as another part. When can you stop someone while they are talking? When you are listening them keenly and observing their points, and when you are an active listener, that time you can stop someone or interrupt someone to tell some feedback or comment. Interrupting can be classified into two, that is interrupting in a polite way and interrupting in a impolite way. Interrupting in a polite way is more needed in business English more than interrupting in impolite way. So you may ask, why have you given it in this today's lesson? Because you must know what is interrupting in impolite way also. That is why I have mentioned it here. Okay, let us see what is interrupting in a polite way. I have collected some phrases which will be useful for you, where you can use it directly in the way of uh, memorizing it. Okay. First one is excuse me for a second. Hello, can you excuse me for a second? So it is like you want to tell something, so you are asking excuse me for a second. And you can tell sorry for interrupting, but I want to tell this, but I have to go for the restroom, but I have to drink some water. Okay. And just a moment. When someone is speaking something, you can tell just a moment. I would like to tell something in the middle. So please, so that he will stop talking to, so you can continue your point. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to tell this. Do you mind if I just say? Do you mind if I just say that the calculation what he have given is wrong? So then he will stop the conversation, or he will stop speaking. Okay. And if I can just stop you for a moment. So it means that he is talking for a long time and you are going to ask a doubt. So you are telling if you mind or if I can just to stop you for a moment. Can I just mention something in the middle? So it is a business meeting and it is about some quotation where the calculations are wrong. So you are going to tell him the correct calculation, what is right. So that time you can tell, can I just mention something in the middle? Can I say something here? Can I say something here? You can tell, sorry, but I just wanted to say what you have given is wrong. What you have told is wrong. It must be like this. So like that you can tell, but you can put a sorry if it is possible. If you are the boss, you cannot ask a sorry, but that is not a problem. Wherever or whenever we are making a mistake, we can ask a sorry. But when you telling something, you have to use this polite expressions like excuse me or sorry, which makes a conversation more polite. Okay, but when you have to take it as a commanding language, that time you need not worry about this polite sorry or excuse me. Okay, and can I ask a question? That is, you are having some doubt, so you are going to ask a question. And may I interrupt your speech? Or excuse me, may I add a comment on this? Can I just stop you for a moment? It means that you want to stop the speech for a moment. Can I add something here? So you want to add some comments or feedback on the particular speech. May I interrupt for a second? May I interrupt your speech for a second? Here you have to use may, which will be more polite. Before you go on, I would like to say something. Before you proceed the speech, I would like to give some feedback or comment on the particular topic. Excuse me, could I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute? This is like you are taking a class or something, or you are explaining. The chief is coming that the chief is on the way. Okay, so the chief want to have a word with you. So how will he come and call you in front of others? He will tell, excuse me, could I talk to you for a minute, so that you will leave the class and you will go outside and listen to his speech. Okay, so that is how you have to call a person when he is taking a class or in mid of a meeting. Okay, if I could just come in here, it means that someone is telling something, or someone is giving some lunch to the others, or someone is discussing something. So you are asking the permission to just enter in and join with them. Okay. And the second part is interrupting in a impolite way. So impolite way, it is like a personal speech, or you can take this slang when in a commanding language also. What are you talking about? The first one. What are you talking about? This is not right, we can say. Can I just say something here? That is a common expression. Okay. If I can just stop you for a moment, it is that I want to stop you for a moment. Okay. Before you go on, I would like to say, before you have to proceed, I have to give this point, like that you are telling. Sorry for interrupting, but something is missing there. So you are telling something, but there is something missing. So you have to add the point and then again proceed it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to proceed it. Do you mind if I just say your presentation is wrong? Do you mind if I say your presentation is wrong, so that he will think what is wrong in there? Okay, fine. The next part is how to ask excuse. After finishing that, you have to proceed it. Okay, so after you are asking your doubt, you have to tell them continue, or you have to proceed the meeting, like that you want to tell. So that time you have to use please continue. Okay, please go on with your speech, and sorry about that. Sorry about that is you have already disturbed the meeting, and sorry about that. Sorry, I just wanted to mention, or sorry, I just wanted to say, or I clarify, I asked that, like that you can tell. You are telling me about something, but which is very mismatching the details. Okay, the details are getting mismatched. You are saying that this is the turnover of a company, but it is less or more, like that you can tell. What are you talking about? Here also you can use. What are you talking about? Wait a minute, let me proceed my speech. Okay, and what was that? You are telling we are having a low income last year. That is not right. So last year the income was very low. So that is not right. Sorry to interrupt. I was just so excited. That's why I stopped you. Now you can continue your meeting, like that. You can excuse the interruption. So these are some of the examples which I classified into three parts. I think this will be very helpful for you instead of collecting yourself. And this is the second lesson in business English. I'll be posting the Tamil version also in Tamil column or playlist. Kindly check the Tamil version also. So I hope this video will be useful for you in your career, and thank you for watching my video. Stay updated with all my lessons daily, and subscribe my channel, like my channel, and comment if you have any doubts. And thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye bye.